Hello, and welcome to the Main Meal Weight Management Support, where we help each other find the confidence and self-esteem to reach and maintain our weight goals by tapping into joy and living our best lives in every moment. So this is the fifth Wednesday of the month, and I'm going back into the archives. Instead of writing a current topic or talking about something I'm currently writing, I go back into some of the blogs that I wrote in the early days from 2013 to 2015 or 16, where it was just kind of where my mind took me each week about something that I felt that I wanted to talk about, that was interesting, the things that uplifted me, that felt good in my life. So this one's from 2013. It's called Singing for My Supper. It's funny the way things we thought were universal truth change over time. Back in my dieting days, I remember how I used to watch the clock to see if enough time had passed so I could have my next meal or snack. I had a schedule down so that every 4 hours I could either have a meal or a snack. As I approached the 4 hour mark, I would be ravenous, and very often the meal or the snack I planned didn't even come close to satisfying my hunger. Also, the size of the portions and the total content of the meal had to have enough volume for me to feel full. On the diet I chose to follow, there was a whole group of free foods, so I could fill up on those while getting smaller portions of the things I really wanted to eat. I could never understand the people who went on a diet that substituted some kind of a shake or a drink for a meal. I'd never get through on just that, or so I thought at the time. And forget about the people who said they skipped a meal. That was crazy talk. Whoever forgets to eat? Well, actually, I do now. Sometimes when I'm caught up in doing something I love or being with people I love, eating has no place or time in my life. That's particularly true on Tuesday evenings. Since I returned to California, I've joined a choir and we rehearse on Tuesday evenings. And now it's true that I prefer not to have eaten a large meal before singing. I also don't want to go to rehearsal feeling really hungry. So most of the time I'll either eat my lunch late in the day or get a very light snack between work and choir rehearsal. But sometimes I just forget to eat. Sometimes in going through my usual routine after work or walking the dog, checking email and Facebook and changing clothes, I head out the door without having given food a single thought. Those are the nights I'm singing for my supper. It tastes really good and it satisfies my hunger. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm here every Wednesday morning about 10:30 a.m., where we know the most important word in the Main Meal Weight Management Support is support. No matter what we're doing in our lives, it's a game of solitaire, but it should never be done alone. Let's do it together. See you next week.